Welcome to this all new edition of The Tape. I am your host, as always, Kendra Dix, here on this March 14, 2019. Glad you're here. But first things first, join in that conversation right here using the hashtag Tape here on Connect. Let's get to it. Let's get to the big story. The big story this week is, all right, don't be fooled for the rock she's got. Yes, love is in the air, and you know who. Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez are now engaged. Well, a lot of people are saying like skeptical because of J-Lo's history with prior engagements and J-Rod's long list of bevy of beauties. Well, the Dish Nation crew put that skill to the test and see J-Lo's backstory. Take a look.
Fourth time's the charm, because Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez are engaged. Oh, yes.
Yeah, when I saw that story, I'm like, I know what we dishing about.
I know. A-Rod posted this pic on Instagram with the caption, "She said yes." I mean, look at that ring. Good Lord. Okay, so let's talk about the ring, because it is enormous. And estimates say the ring is anywhere from 15 to 20 carats. And possibly worth $1 to $4.5 million.
That's quite a range.
That's a huge stretch. God. My ring could fit inside her ring a few times.
Yeah.
And then the controversial former baseball player Jose Canseco tweeted after this. He said, "Watching World of Dance, watching J-Lo text Alex Rodriguez. Little does she know that he is cheating on her with my ex-wife, Jessica. Poor girl has no idea who he really is."
Oh, come on.
Oh. Yeah, I believe him.
What? Jose Canseco isn't really the most credible guy.
It's pretty sketchy.
Remember, this guy is known to use steroids. He wrote a book full of lies and got it completely published. And he's not really the most dependable one, you know?
You do?
Girl, why? Canseco have no reason to lie. Jessica, honey, she was out there at one point, allegedly. And I mean, and A-Rod, he's a garden too. So, I mean, trust me. Jennifer, honey, she just switch around, go from man to man. And she think this man is the one, honey, but he is not the one. She need to just rest her heels and just take her time instead of rushing to get married. That's how I feel about
What
it.
he said is not proof enough that there's a whole relationship. All he said was that this guy, A-Rod, has been talking to my ex. And I know that because when I was with her a couple months ago, I saw that A-Rod called her.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that there's a whole relationship
Why is
and
he
he's
calling
cheating.
her?
And even
Like
she's a jeweler.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, for the ring.
So J-Lo has had 6 proposals, 5 different engagement rings, and 4 marriages, which means her stats are actually better than A-Rod. So I want to take you through real quick. Had she married and kept the last name of every guy that she was, engaged to or married to, her full legal name would be Jennifer Lopez, Noah, Judd, Combs, Affleck, Anthony, Smart, Rodriguez, which is very wordy.
Well, you heard from the Dish Nation crew. They kind of skeptical about the situation. Some are for it, some are against it. Some just like, hey, there are 2 media personalities that got together and, finna be united as one. Well, one person who loves J-Lo indeed is talk show host Wendy Williams, and here's what she thinks about it. Take a look.
Over her romantic life. Now look. Remember, Ohani No was her first husband, and that's a pear shape. That's cute. And then Chris Judd, the background dancer who became her husband, that's the emerald cut. And then Ben Affleck, the only one that she gave back, because remember, he broke up with her 4 days before the actual wedding. Oh. I still want to know more to that story. Anyway, so he broke up with her and she ended up giving that ring back. She said it right here on Wendy. That was a 6 carat pink diamond worth $2.5 million from Harry Winston. She gave that back to him though, as well a girl should. Like I always feel like give the rings back, especially Ohani. Why didn't you give that man back his ring? Jennifer, he could use that money. Chris Judd too. She did not give Mark Anthony the ring back. However, Mark Anthony and Jennifer had the longest standing relationship with 2 cute kids and the whole bit. This is an 8.5 carat, $4 million blue Harry Winston that Mark Anthony gave her. And then hopefully her final ring, the final ring from Alex. Just what a beautiful collection.
That's it. J-Lo, Wendy Williams gives J-Lo her blessing, and Alex Rodriguez. Do you see that 100 carat ring? Man, that's a humongous ring. Wow. You know, hey, that's real big. But congratulations in order for the happy couple. Speaking of marriages, Chance the Rapper got married himself this past weekend in Chicago, and a lot of guests include Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, John Legend. You just lit the list, names a few. So congratulations in order to Chance the Rapper, who got married to his longtime girlfriend. Just everybody getting married out in some other places. All right, let's move over to celebrity news. On celebrity news, man, longtime beloved host Alex Trebek from Jeopardy announces that he is battling prostate cancer in stage 4. Well, let Alex Trebek tell you himself. Watch this.
With the help of your prayers also, I plan to beat the low survival rate statistics for this disease. Truth told, I have to, because under the terms of my contract, I have to host Jeopardy for 3 more years. So help me, keep the faith, and we'll win.
As you saw, Alex Trebek plans to fight and overcome this cancer and live on and continue to host Jeopardy, because Jeopardy is my favorite game show. You just won't know. Jeopardy, you get the fill in the blanks with Jeopardy, and they ask quizzical questions. And we are with you, Alex Trebek, and stuff. We want you to continue on hosting Jeopardy as long as you can. All right, in addition to that, the View co-host, Whoopi Goldberg, she's been MIA for a while. Well, Whoopi Goldberg was, dealing with phenomia. And many people thought Whoopi Goldberg was prepping herself to become the host of the Oscars, but that wasn't the case. But Whoopi was in good spirits, and she delivered this message. Watch this.
Here's what happened. I had pneumonia, and I was septic. And yes, I came very, very close to leaving the earth. Good news, I didn't.
Whoopi Goldberg, delivering that special heartfelt message that she's coming back. She just had to get done, getting checked up and checked in. But, we here on the tape, wish Whoopi Goldberg the best. We want to see Whoopi Goldberg snap and give crackle back on people, like on The View. And, hey, Whoopi Goldberg is that, Whoopi Goldberg. All right. And in other celebrity news, singer Justin Bieber revealed that he's battling depression. Well, he has his wife, Haley, to help him cope with it. But Justin says right here that he's coping with the best he can. So Justin Bieber, going through a lot. I guess when you're a child star and you come out so young and then you get married and you're trying to find God, that's the purpose in life. And I think that's what Justin Bieber doing. He's trying to get himself back in the groove and get as much help as he needs. And I hope Justin is coping with that. Indeed. All right. On talk shows this week, on People TV, the host breaks this story that a Full House star is charged with this.
Pretty bizarre. Felicity Huffman and Lori Loughlin are among 50 people charged in a nationwide college admissions cheating scam on Tuesday. It's according to the Associated Press. The actresses have been indicted by the FBI and U.S. Attorney's Office in Boston. Racketeering conspiracy charges were unsealed against coaches at schools, including Wake Forest University, Georgetown, and the University of Southern California. Now, authorities say the coaches accepted bribes in exchange for admitting students as athletes, regardless of their ability. Prosecutors also allege that fake athletic profiles were made to make students look like strong high school athletes when, in fact, they actually were not. The actresses are charged with conspiracy to commit mail fraud and honest services mail fraud. Prosecutors say parents paid an admissions consultant, get this, $25 million from 2011 through February of this year to bribe coaches and administrators to label their children as, quote, recruited athletes to boost their chances of getting into schools.
Yes, Full House star Lori Loughlin and Felicity Huffman from Desperate Housewives were in a college scam. I mean, like they bring their kids to go to college, and their kids are not mentally incapacitated, not capacitated, but mentally inept to deal with the normal society of life. And if like I said, if college is not for you, college ain't for you. Don't put your time, your effort, your energy into it if you know you ain't gonna put your heart and your soul into it. Same way, if you feel like working, good for you, great. Feel like you want to be a parent and you want to parent and help nurture your own kids, good, it's great. College ain't for everybody, but the world doesn't end. Life is not over. You have a purpose. You was born here for a purpose. You just have to figure out and find that purpose and, go from there. And, I just hate that actresses Lori Loughlin and them paid almost $500,000 to ensure that their kids get properly funded with their shenanigans. And continue on with this mind-boggling story. I'm telling you, it's so mind-boggling. It blew my mind, for real. It blew it. All right. On Dish Nation this week, the panel discussed whether Jane the Virgin star Gina Rodriguez, she ain't no virgin, but she revealed that she lost her virginity when she was in her 20s. Take a look.
Yeah. Well, she's 34 and engaged now, but her past was way wilder. Now, she told Elle magazine, I was told by my sister at a very young age, your 20s are all about dating. Don't get married in your 20s. Date everyone. Date every gender. Just date like crazy and enjoy yourself. I'm a wild one. I started racing cars in my teens. I did graffiti. I was loco. When I was in my 20s, I'd be like, oh, bring it on. Fear? Yes. Now I'm like, I'm good, done that, or don't want to do that. I mean, what do y'all think about the advice her sister gave? That's kind of on point, right? Like 20 is the experimental years.
Absolutely. And I think you should everybody you want, honey. So then once you get ready to get settled down, you settle down now.
That is true. I mean, I think if you go out there, and Frank and I've talked about this in our radio show before, like you want to settle down with somebody who's kind of been there, done that, so that when you do settle down, they're not like, I'm curious about a redhead. I'm curious about a black guy. I'm curious about a Irish girl, whatever. You want to marry somebody who's like, oh, babe, I picked you. I've had it all. I think that's a better catch than somebody who's only been with one person.
But this is advice what she's giving her sister.
Yeah.
I think this is advice you give other people, not your own blood.
Well, I can say about Rodriguez. She is a most desirable woman. Like, look at her. She's innocent and sweet, but you think she can be a virgin? Hey, you never know. With Jane the Virgin, everybody has their own preferences, and they want to wait till the right person they come along. So you can't knock her for that. Dish Nation and stuff. All right. Also, in other talk show, Pastor John Gray, along with his wife, appeared on the reel. Now, as you can see this clip right here. Now, remember the pastor brought his wife a brand new car, and social media went to town on him and his wife for doing that and not giving to the people in the church who really needs it and who's struggling out there. Well, the pastor went on to the show with his wife to defend himself on why he did what he did. Watch this.
Tomorrow's not promised. 8 is a number that matters to us. It was our 8-year anniversary. 8 is the number of new beginnings. People don't know that we've had different significant health challenges. Nothing is promised. And we said when we got married, 8 was going to be our year to do a vow renewal. I wanted to do something that signified what she means to me. And it did not come from anyone but me, my life savings.
So it was no church fund?
Not 1 cent.
There you go.
Not 1 cent. This is a husband blessing his wife because that's what a man should do within his means, whatever he
clarify
feels.
that you have other things going on other than your church.
Yeah, I've got a book deal. We've got TV shows and other opportunities for income.
So it's important to clarify because somebody watching this might be like, but you're a that you have other things that you do.
And I think that people who don't know our journey and people who are close to us know that we connected over music, our love for people, our love for God, and cars.
But did you have to put it on Instagram?
We didn't. That's
You
the
didn't.
thing.
Now what happened?
We didn't do it. We
Who
never
did it?
posted.
Somebody who was there.
It was for our family. We would have never
We
put it
didn't
out there
post
because
that.
we know that people really don't understand. All of the timelines are off. We've been over all of this stuff. The people are just catching up. And I was like, whoa, this is a lot.
It's a lot.
Wow. And if people don't know you, it could be a lot. Because I took myself out of myself and I was like,
right.
Yeah,
you know,
people looking wouldn't understand.
They wouldn't.
Hey, He's just like any other pastor. They'll just go on makeup stores to the left and right. So, hey, Pastor John Gray said, mind your own business. You know, just his little whimsical voice. You don't know. You know, next thing you know, you get mad and behind closed door. You don't know what I go through. All right, Pastor John Gray, everyone. I bet you got because of real. He said, woman, don't tell them what I do. You got that. All right, I'm back being Pastor John Gray again. What the world? All right. All right, that's enough on that. All right, we'll be back with more takes. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, before we take our commercial break, as you see right here, this went viral as Mitt Romney, who is a former presidential candidate and a current Utah senator, took part in just celebrating his birthday. As you see right here, Mitt Romney getting greeted by his staff by a dozen of Twinkies, his favorite snack. And you won't believe what Mitt Romney does for his birthday. As you can see right here, Mitt Romney taking account of one by one of each Twinkie to celebrate his birthday. Come on, Mick. It's just, you just blow it out with one big blow, not just the whole entire one counter by a time. Mitt Romney, you got to be the most awkward, but it just don't make no sense. Just blow it all at once. Golly, making all this noise and stuff. But hey, that's your prerogative. Do what you want to do. Hey, we'll be right back with more tape. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Tech. I'm your host as always, Henry Dix, here on this Thursday. I know you get tired of me saying Thursday. Thursday, March 14th, here on Connect. Use that hashtag tape with everything. Join in the conversation. Thank you all once again for watching, for taking in, you loyal viewers. Thank you all for watching and continue on watching. We're getting better. We're increasing the ratings more. So we thank you for watching and being a viewer. Thank you. All right, let's get to the political rundown. Political rundown this week. President Trump visits the state of Alabama and he surveys the damage from the last week's tornado. As you can see here, one thing about Trump, he's in campaign mode. He's looking at like 2020 vision. So he's thinking that as long as he can come out there and greet the people and meet the people, he's in the bag for the state. Well, hey, Alabama, as you can see right here, is a Republican state, so that's an odd chance of him winning with that. I'm just keeping it real. All right. The president has more matters on his hands. In addition, as House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said this about the president. Yes, Nancy, he's not worth no one's time, because if you look at it, he's having a re-election. So whether or not you go to the polls and vote, don't boo to what Barack Obama said right here. Go to the polls and vote. So Nancy's philosophy is, I'm not going to impeach this man. I'm just going to let the American people vote him out. So, American people, if you don't like Trump, this is your chance to do so next year. And the American people who do like Trump, this is your chance to him to stay. So you got a choice to make. So make the best choice you can make. All right. Speaking of Trump, on news this week, in the month of February, was disappointing sales for jobs, as you see right here.
News on the economy tonight, a disappointing jobs report. U.S. employers added just 20,000 jobs in February, possibly the effects of a harsh winter and the partial government shutdown as well. But the unemployment rate fell back to 3.8%.
Yeah, when you have a month full of love, month full of natural disasters, a month full of slow job growth, that's what the month of February is all about in a way. But, you know, maybe next February might be better. You never know. I think this February was good for me. I turned, you know, I can't say my age, but I turned, you know, a new normal, the even number, indeed. President with this right here. Yeah. So February was good. Man, please. Please. Save that for another day. All right. Did you see this drive-through incident whereas a customer attempts to pull out a gun and threaten to shoot an employee? Yeah, that's crazy. Well, we kind of did our own reenactment on it, and you watch this.
Hey, give me what I want. I got a gun in my pocket. Give me a biggie drink, a biggie fry, and a biggie meal right now.
Did you see that? That's crazy. That's crazy, but it's funny too because it's so hilarious to think about it. Because it's like, imagine you being like you work at McDonald's or something, and then someone say, "Hey, give me a biggie drink, give me a biggie fry." Give me that was priceless, priceless indeed. All right, on the reality show Clip Down, on the two-night season finale of The Bachelor, Colton makes his final decision with this.
We're in love.
Yeah, we're super in love.
Are you planning on getting engaged?
It's definitely something we've talked about.
We still have a lot of conversation to have, and we still have a lot of room to grow in our relationship too. So we're enjoying dating right now.
Well, did you lose your virginity?
I know I've been very open and candid about my virginity, but since there are two of us now in this relationship, it's something that we're going to keep to ourselves.
I'll take that as a yes.
Wow. Colton made his final decision. I hope he lived with his decision and what he done. So, you know, most of the time, I think they're playing it up for him, just saying he's the first bachelor, virgin bachelor. But hey, he's been taking press. They even did this parody right here of him being the 4-year-old virgin. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. But on instances like that, remember that scene with him and with the jumping over the cave last week when Ellen DeGeneres did a parody of her own. Watch this.
Colton. He just jumped the fence.
Open the fence, guys. Open the fence.
Colton! Colton! Colton!
Colton Underwood crawled to freedom through 500 yards of foulness. I can't even imagine.
He hopped the fence and took off.
500 yards. That's the length of 5 football fields. Just shy of half a mile. He escaped with his dignity, his pride, and his virginity still intact. Craziest virgin.
Ellen DeGeneres stupid, man. She's stupid. You know, just going in and just, you know, hey, maybe that's what he's afraid of. Having sex. All right. And finally, on the viral video of the week. All right. You know, imagine this. You're an Arkansas senator, and next thing you know, you hear this.
stop.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. What the hell are you gonna do? Shoot me? It doesn't take much to look on the local news every night and see how many black kids, black boys, black men are being killed with these stand your ground defenses that these people raise, and they get off. So I take issue with that. I'm the only person here of color, okay? I am a mother, too. And I have a son. And I care as much for my son as y'all care for y'all's. But my son doesn't walk the same path as yours does. So this debate deserves more time. I'm in Pine Bluff. We have killings regularly down there. Mr. Hunter knows, he's our prosecutor. Now, I don't know where the heck, I know where you are from, Gary. And I don't know really where Mr. Ballinger is from. But I can tell you that for a long time since I've been back here in Arkansas, I have feared for my son's life. Now, he's 27 and he's out of Arkansas. And I thank God he is. When you're bringing up crap like this, it offends me. And then to limit the debate too, this is crazy. You don't have to worry about your children, Will. I worry about my son. And I worry about other little black boys and girls. And people coming into my neighborhood, into my city, saying they got open carry rights, walking down in front of my doggone office in front of the courthouse. That's a bully. Do I have a right to stand my ground with some crazy ass person walking around with a doggone gun? I don't know what the hell he intends to do. But I know I am scared. I feel threatened. Just like some of y'all walking around here up in the legislature with these damn guns.
Wow. Did you see that Senator Stephanie Flowers held court and brought up racism in the state house? Okay, we get it. We get it. It's like every state got racism in it. But you know what? You know, all you can do is just, try to, love over hate and negativity and stuff. That's what you gotta do. Kill them softly. Kill them with nice. Kill them with kindness. That's all you gotta do. But that didn't end there. As Flowers asked this bold question.
What's his name? Garner came in here, walking around here with a damn gun under his coat. You can see the damn print.
Senator, you need to stop.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. What the hell are you gonna do? Shoot me?
Senator.
Senator, what the hell? I'm telling you, this deserves more attention. You want to come up here with all these little NRA bills and bills that Alec have and all that stuff. I'm talking about my son's life. And I'm talking about the lives of other black kids. Do what the hell you want to do. Go ahead, but you can't silence me. You got your damn silence gun out the damn chamber today, but you are not going to silence me.
Oh, God. Why would you say, you gonna shoot me? I get it. But, that was like an indirect question, but she was kind of like, hey, she bold enough brazen. I think she was going to shoot him before he was going to shoot her. But, hey, who knows? She was going to might shoot him before, hey, yeah. Well, Stephanie, she a bold woman. I tell you that one said. She was going to be at the table and try to fight. Come on, fight. But, all right, Stephanie, hold on. And this was what she had to say. She refused to give saying what she said. Well, guess what they say? You walk in, you talk where you talk, walk where you walk, and you're going to feel in the field. All right. Come on, Stephanie. It's like she could be a Black Panther. You can tell. There you go, Stephanie, right there. All right, everyone. Thank you all for watching The Tape this week. I have been your host, Kendrick, saying so long, and we'll see you next time here on The Tape. See you later.